right, my loyal AI enthusiasts. After 30 years in the digital trenches, separating signal from noise in the ever-exploding world of AI, I've seen countless tools rise and fall. But what really captivates you, what truly delivers that aha moment, isn't just about what a tool can do, it's about what they don't tell you. Get ready to see AI truly for the first time. Welcome, innovators and forward thinkers. In the blistering pace of 2025, the digital landscape is not just evolving, it's undergoing a seismic transformation. AI, once a fascinating concept, is now an indispensable co-pilot in almost every facet of our professional and creative lives. But here's the truth. The noise is deafening. Every week, a new AI tool promises to be the next big thing, leaving many feeling overwhelmed, uncertain, and frankly, a little bit fatigued. You've heard about the big names, seen the surface-level demos, but what about the truly groundbreaking, the subtly revolutionary, the tools that are setting the stage for what's next? The ones nobody is truly breaking down yet. Today, we're cutting through that noise. We're going beyond the obvious to unveil the top 5 AI tools worth your time and investment in 2025, revealing not just what they are, but the underlying mechanisms and unique advantages that make them utterly essential. We'll start at number 5 and count down to the absolute game changer you'll wish you knew about yesterday. Prepare to see AI in a new light, discover capabilities you didn't know existed, and gain an edge that others are still searching for. Starting our countdown at number 5, we have the emergence of what I call hyper-personalized learning and skill augmentation platforms. While AI tutors and learning apps aren't new, the 2025 iteration goes far beyond adaptive quizzes and content delivery. Think of platforms that don't just assess your knowledge, but deeply understand your cognitive biases, your preferred learning modalities, visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and even your emotional state during learning. These aren't just giving you the next lesson, they're dynamically constructing and reconstructing entire curricula in real time, pulling from vast, federated data sources across the web and proprietary educational databases. What makes them exclusive in 2025? Cognitive state analysis. These AIs subtly analyze your learning patterns, identifying where you get stuck not just on a topic, but why. Perhaps it's a conceptual gap, a lack of prerequisite knowledge, or even a momentary cognitive overload. Then, they adapt the presentation of the information to match your optimal learning state. Procedural skill transfer, beyond theory. We're seeing AI models that can analyze your performance in complex software design tasks, or even physical simulations, providing real-time, granular feedback on how to perform a task, not just what the task is. Imagine an AI correcting your Photoshop technique or even your coding logic at a foundational level, not just flagging syntax errors. Synthetic practice environments. Beyond simple quizzes, these platforms generate realistic, on-demand scenarios for you to practice skills. For example, an aspiring project manager can run through simulated crises, or a marketer can test ad copy in a generated virtual market without real-world risk. Why it's worth your time and money. This isn't just about learning faster, it's about learning smarter and with deeper retention. It's about efficiently acquiring complex skills that typically require extensive mentorship or years of trial and error, democratizing high-level expertise. At number 4, we have a category that's quietly reshaping creative industries: autonomous creative direction and brand synthesis AIs. While AI has been used for content generation for years, 2025 brings tools that operate at a strategic, directorial level. These aren't just generating images or text, they're understanding the essence of a brand, its target audience, current market trends, and even potential emotional resonance. Give it a brief. Launch a sustainable fashion line for Gen Z in Q3, and it won't just write copy. It will propose visual themes, generate mood boards, suggest color palettes, formulate brand voice guidelines, and even propose entire campaign structures, all while ensuring absolute consistency with your core brand identity. What makes them exclusive in 2025? Semantic brand understanding. These AIs move beyond keyword matching to a deeper semantic understanding of your brand's values, mission, and desired emotional impact. It's like having an AI CMO that can interpret abstract concepts into tangible creative outputs. Cross-modal synthesis and cohesion. The real trick here is the seamless synthesis across different creative modalities: text, visuals, audio, even motion graphics. The AI ensures everything speaks the same brand language, eliminating the common disjointedness often seen in campaigns, cobbled together from different tools. Proactive trend analysis. These systems don't just react to your input. They proactively monitor vast swaths of cultural data, predicting emerging trends in aesthetics, language, and consumer behavior, and suggesting how your brand can authentically engage with them. Why it's worth your time and money? For businesses, this means unparalleled brand consistency and the ability to execute complex, multifaceted campaigns with a fraction of the traditional creative overhead. For individuals, it empowers them to build incredibly professional and coherent personal brands or small businesses without needing a full creative team. Coming in at number 3 is a crucial yet often overlooked category that impacts our very well-being: adaptive AI agents for personalized digital wellness and habit formation. We've all experienced digital fatigue, the incessant stream of notifications, the cognitive overload. While basic productivity apps exist, these 2025 AI agents are fundamentally different. They don't just block notifications, they learn your unique digital habits, your peak productivity times, your susceptibility to distraction, and even subtle physiological cues, via wearables if opted in, to proactively manage your digital environment. What makes them exclusive in 2025? Predictive overload detection. These AIs analyze your schedule, communication volume, task complexity, and even your interaction speed to predict when you're approaching cognitive overload before you experience burnout. They then suggest strategic breaks, prioritize communications, or even autonomously reschedule non-urgent tasks. Contextual notification orchestration. Forget Do Not Disturb. This is about intelligent notification delivery. The AI understands the urgency, the sender's importance, and your current task, delivering information only when it's least disruptive or most relevant. It learns when you need deep focus versus when you're open to quick interruptions. Personalized habit nudging, beyond reminders. Instead of generic reminders, the AI identifies optimal micro-moments for habit reinforcement. A short meditation, a hydration break, a mindfulness prompt, making it feel less like a chore and more like an intuitive support system, subtly guiding you towards healthier digital habits. Why it's worth your time and money? In an increasingly always-on world, this AI is your personal guardian of mental clarity and sustained productivity. It's an investment in preventing burnout, enhancing focus, and, ultimately, reclaiming your attention and mental well-being in the digital age. Our runner-up at number 2 is truly transformative: multimodal contextual AI search and synthesis engines. This is not just about finding information. It's about deep understanding and synthesizing knowledge across all formats. While today's search engines give you links and LLMs give you summaries, these 2025 engines are fundamentally changing how we interact with information. Imagine asking a complex question like, what are the ethical implications of using bioluminescent plants for urban lighting, referencing historical energy transitions and current material science innovations? The AI doesn't just pull up articles. It watches relevant video lectures, analyzes research papers for key diagrams and data tables, listens to podcasts for expert opinions, and even simulates potential outcomes in a virtual environment. It then synthesizes all of this, not just into a text summary, but potentially an interactive presentation with linked sources, generated diagrams, and even audio excerpts from relevant discussions. What makes them exclusive in 2025? Semantic interlinking across modalities. The true breakthrough is the AI's ability to semantically link concepts regardless of their format. It can connect a spoken word in a podcast to a data point in a scientific graph and a visual concept in an image, creating a truly holistic understanding. Automated argument construction or deconstruction. These AIs can go beyond summarizing to actively construct arguments, identify counterarguments, and deconstruct complex theories, presenting different viewpoints with supporting evidence, almost like an automated debate coach or research assistant. Adaptive knowledge graphs. Instead of just a search result, the output is often a dynamic, customizable knowledge graph that allows you to explore connected concepts, delve deeper into specific areas, and visualize relationships between disparate pieces of information, accelerating discovery. Why it's worth your time and money? This is the ultimate tool for researchers, strategists, content creators, and anyone who needs to quickly become an expert on a complex topic. It reduces weeks of manual research and synthesis into hours or even minutes, fostering innovation and deeper understanding at an unprecedented scale. And finally, at our coveted number one spot, the true game changer for 2025, self-optimizing autonomous agent ecosystems. This isn't a single tool, it's a new paradigm of how AI operates, working on your behalf across all your digital platforms. Forget needing to open different apps or manually connect workflows. This is where your AI tools don't just integrate, they cooperate and evolve. Imagine given a high-level directive like, plan and execute my new product launch, from market research and content creation to social media scheduling and initial customer outreach. Instead of you manually orchestrating a dozen different AI tools and traditional software, a sophisticated AI orchestrator dispatches specialized autonomous agents. One agent handles market research, another drafts compelling content using an AI writing tool, a third generates visuals with an image AI, a fourth manages social media posting, and a fifth initiates personalized email outreach. Critically, these agents learn from each other's outputs, self-correcting and optimizing the entire pipeline based on real-time feedback and predefined goals. What makes them exclusive in 2025? Goal-oriented autonomous execution. You define the what, and the AI determines the how. It intelligently breaks down complex goals into subtasks, delegates to specialized AI agents, and manages the entire execution lifecycle with minimal human oversight. Adaptive learning across ecosystems. These agents aren't static. They learn from every task, every success, and every failure. Not just individually, but as a collective. If one agent finds a more efficient way to generate ad copy, that learning informs the overall strategy for future campaigns. Proactive problem solving and self-correction. When an unexpected obstacle arises, e.g., a social media platform changes its API, or a certain content style underperforms, the ecosystem of agents identifies the issue, proposes solutions, and often implements them autonomously, notifying you only if human intervention is critical. Personalized digital twins, the unspoken element. At the core of this is the development of a highly personalized digital twin of your preferences, goals, and even your creative fingerprint. This allows the autonomous agents to truly act as you would, anticipating needs and maintaining your unique style across all automated tasks. This is the secret sauce that makes them truly an extension of your will, not just a set of automations. Why it's worth your time and money? This is the closest we've come to having a highly intelligent, self-managing digital workforce. It allows you to operate at an entirely new level of leverage, freeing you from operational overhead to focus purely on strategic vision and high-value human interaction. It's not just about productivity. It's about achieving ambitious goals that were previously impossible for individuals or small teams. As we look back at our top 5 AI tools for 2025, from hyper-personalized learning to autonomous agent ecosystems, it's clear We're entering an era where AI doesn't just assist, it amplifies, anticipates, and truly partners with us. These aren't just incremental upgrades, they represent a fundamental shift in how we interact with technology and how we define productivity and creativity. The exclusive insights we've shared today, the cognitive state analysis, the semantic brand understanding, the predictive overload detection, the multimodal synthesis, and especially the self-optimizing agent ecosystems, driven by personalized digital twins, are the true indicators of AI's trajectory. The real power lies in their ability to handle complexity, to learn and adapt autonomously, and to allow you to focus on the unique human elements that AI cannot replicate: empathy, strategic vision, and profound creativity. The question is no longer if AI will transform your world, but how deeply you will allow it to. Embrace these tools, understand their deeper mechanics, and you'll not just keep up with the future, you'll be shaping it. What do you think of these breakthroughs? Are there other exclusive AI features you've seen emerging? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback fuels this community's growth. If you found this deep dive valuable and want to stay ahead of the curve, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell. We're committed to bringing you the truly exclusive, forward-thinking insights that others overlook. Thank you for joining us. The AI revolution is just beginning, and we'll be here to guide you through its most exciting developments. Stay curious.